Welcome to Showboy and Ras TV. We're here talking about this historical founding that they found in Jamaica, which that would be the last place I was expecting anything of this sort to be found. Um, the Baphometic sword, you know, of the fallen angel associated with. Um, have anything to input, Ras?
Um, this sword that the JDF found in Jamaica is basically a mystery. We um we really have we really have just a little bit of clue on it. Based on what they put out there, we don't really know much. But from our understanding, it's uh it's basically a Baphomet sword, and if you go on Google and you Google that name, that sword, it will take you to like it's basically a Sabbatic goat, with a horn, and it have the same sword. It basically match up with the one they found in Jamaica, and that's kind of a historic thing to me. I never expected this.
Exactly. Well, this sword they said was the devil or the fallen angel sword, which is they wanna say it's a Luciferian sword, and it's a magical sword that Lucifer would use to slaying his adversaries. So whatever enemies that he have, he would have used it to either execute them or cast a spell on them.
But what my research, what I found on that sword is basically it's um it's a sword that represents for good and evil, love and hate, etc. It's basically it was basically to replace the order of life. So good and evil, what I'm saying, love and hate, and it's an element that represents the universe. So it basically have control over the universe, like it's have a cycle, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It could control the cycle of the universe. You have good time, you have bad time, you have good, you have love, you have hate. So that's I didn't go too deep into my research, but that's what I get to so far. So it's kind of weird though for the JDF to find that sword. Like I think it should be I think it should be more all over. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if it was like a sword they find in somewhere else, it would be all over. Yeah, it would be all over the news. It would be on CNN. It would be all over. But maybe because it's in Jamaica, they're trying to make it seem like, well, it's not even serious. You know what I'm saying? It's just a regular sword, and maybe someone could put it there. We have few people thinking about it. They say that, they think it's a sword from way back in the century days. Like that's the biggest sword they ever found, they ever seen. So people saying it's an old sword from way back. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, my research, when I do a little bit of it, it tell me like it's a sword that, control good and evil, love and hate, such things. So we're really not sure what it's for. You know what I'm saying? But people have a lot of things to say about it. But I think we bring this topic here just to highlight you guys, what I'm saying, about it. And I think it's something important so we could look into it.
Yeah, definitely. I think they don't want to talk about it because if they talk about it, then you're gonna start questioning it. Like, so why is it found in Jamaica? And okay, if it was found in Jamaica, who did have it before, and what they were doing with it, and what this sword can do and what it can't do.
Yeah.
You know, so they're gonna have you thinking. So for them not to have you thinking, they're gonna get the sword, but they're not gonna get it on a big scale to say like, oh, let's send some troop down there and recover it. No, you're gonna see some man in black suit just appear and say, hey, where's the sword? That's it. Nobody gonna say that they're going for it or no, because they don't want the importance. They don't want to show the importance of the sword to the public. They're not gonna do that. But that sword, it have a lot of importance. Trust me.
And just to add to that, that sword been around since the 1856. So that's since the 18th century, and it's associated with, you know, like I said earlier, the Sabbatic goat. So we just got to look further into it, you know, and we doesn't have much to say about it, but we're just bringing it to everyone so they could at least go on the internet, look it up, and see what it's all about.
And if you look at it if you look at it, the sword is not even rust. You know, after a while, you know, whatever material, it would start rusting because of the air and mice and all of that. The sword looked like it just made like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. So yeah, definitely go on our Instagram page. We're gonna post it up there. You know, follow us on Instagram. You know, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet with our channel. Like, share, and also comment.